This movie has every color of the rainbow that you can think of. All the main colors, all the main nationalities. It's a very diverse movie. The one thing it doesn't have is a fucking plot, bro. This movie has no point to it. There's no clear plot. Character personalities are dull and boring. There's a lot of great things about it, and there's a lot of terrible things about this fucking movie. For me, it's a no. Not going in my collection. I don't give a fuck how it is, how much they spent on it. This movie is not good. Just because you spent a lot of money and put a lot of CGI into a movie doesn't mean it's gonna be a fucking good movie. I mean, these fucking productions should these people that make movies, they're billionaires. They should know by now what makes a good movie. And this had, I would say it had a lot of the ingredients to be a really great movie, but it had horrible storytelling. It had nice, decent character design, which is okay. Had no plot. This was basically the fucking, and at the end it turned into the Oxford study, if you know what that means. So, this movie was not a good movie at all. It was shit. It was boring. I did not watch the whole movie, mind you. I watched like a good 25 minutes, then I skipped like 2 hours. I skipped like an hour, maybe, an hour and a half. Watched that bit, and that shit was boring. And then I skipped to the end, and that shit was fucking boring. It was the same, it was on going on the same pace as the beginning of the movie. So many damn things really bad about this movie that it kind of pisses me off that they pissed this one away and spent all that money. This is fucking money laundering. I'm pretty sure they took this money and they fucking ran. They didn't give a fuck about people who wrote this movie. They don't give a fuck about the people paying to see this movie. If you think this is a good movie, then you got fucking washed by this bullshit, cuz this movie is ass. It's not going in my collection. I'm not a fan of the Eternals. I will not be seeing any other of the fucking Eternals if it's like this. And I'm pretty disappointed, man. Never never when I watch a movie do I get disappointed. It's either like a shit movie or whatever. But this was a fucking flop, man. Why would they do this? This is a joke, man. They really are out of touch with reality here. Um I do not want to watch this again. I don't want to give it another chance. There's so many movies in the world that I got to keep it pushing. So it's a no for my collection, and it's a no for a recommendation. Don't waste your time watching this movie. There are better movies in the world that have the customer or the fan. I've never read the comic book of the Eternals. Maybe the comic book is better, but as far as this movie, it was done horribly. It was so boring. The pace was so shit. It's just like all around bad at everything. There was a bunch of cool shit, which is in every fucking Marvel movie. But if you have no plot, if you don't have like good character personalities, people are just not going to relate. These people had the driest fucking personalities, and they had emotions. So how could you have dry personality and have emotions also? So they're just all over the fucking place. I hope I never see any of these fucking actors again, cuz this was fucking shit, man. They had all the ingredients to fucking make this great. They had the money, the funding, the story, the studios, everything, and this is a fucking disgrace. I do not want to see this shit ever again.